YouTube, welcome in. I'm Ecks, here with the better half.
Hello.
And we are now going to review WrestleMania 42 from this past weekend. All in all, pretty good WrestleMania, I think. Night 1 was meh. Night 2 was great, though. So let's start with the first match, shall we? First match was The Vision and I Show Speed going up against the Usos and L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
So the match itself wasn't very memorable, to be honest. I literally just wrote down meh match. That's the only notes I have for this whole match is meh match. But we both get a point because we both picked the Usos and LA Knight.
Yep.
Then I Show Speed splashed Logan Paul through a table. I think it was Logan Paul. I don't remember who he actually splashed through the table. Like I said, it wasn't a very memorable match. But I Show Speed showed that he's, a good guy. I guess. I don't know. I don't watch his streams. I don't know really anything about the guy. You know what YouTuber I'd like to see go wrestle? Tim the Tap Man and Nick Merckx. Might as well. Tim the Tap Man was in the video, the commercial for WWE 2K25, I think it was. But I digress. On to the second match. The unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. What in the world did I write? Fatu, great Mania entrant. At Drew Attire?
Attire. You like his attire.
Yeah, apparently. I really don't remember much about Night 1. Probably should have watched it again before we did the review. But we did not. Once again, we both won as Jacob Fatu defeated Drew McIntyre in what I can only assume was an okay match with a lot of hard hitting. Fatu did come out on Raw, though. And you haven't seen that yet, so I'm not going to spoil it for her. On to the third match. The Women's Tag Team Championship match between Charlotte and Alexa versus Bayley and Lyra versus Brie Bella and Paige, because Paige stepped in for the injured Nikki Bella. And then the tag champs of Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces. I love the demolition-inspired gear for Nia and Lash Legend. It was all white though. That was a little, it threw me off a little bit, but I love that they did it for Demolition. New tag team champs Brie Bella and Paige.
Yep. We both lost that one.
Yeah, neither one of us picked correctly. Obviously, we wouldn't have anyways, technically, because we would have picked the Bella twins, and Nikki was hurt. I guess. So that just tells me though that either Paige is going to turn on the Bellas, and then we're going to get them fighting that way, or Nikki's going to turn on Paige, and then Brie's going to have to figure out which way she wants to go. Just a whole kerfuffle that I don't know if I'm looking forward to or not, to be honest. I'm kind of happy that Paige is back. She's not the same Paige of old, though.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, see,
I just watched the movie.
The only thing you know about her is what you saw in Fighting with My Family.
Yep.
And for a little while, that's all you knew about AJ Lee, too. On to the next match. Yeah, we're running through these matches because, again, not a very memorable night. WrestleMania Saturday. What did you think? Did you think WrestleMania Saturday was good? Give you a rating down below. Up next, we have the Women's Intercontinental Championship match between the man, Becky Lynch, and the champ, AJ Lee. And I was actually looking forward to this match. The Wonder Years entrance, though, them singing Becky Lynch's song. I don't know what was going on with like lip syncing at WrestleMania, but nobody could lip sync very well.
No.
Except Rhea. But yeah, for Becky's entrance was and AJ Lee with all the kids around her reminded me of John Cena.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, it reminds me of John Cena when he had a bunch of the C Nation dressed up as him, and of course, you know, Eminem did that at the VMAs as well. Way back in the day, back in the late '90s, early 2000s. I think it was the VMAs, might have been the MTV Music Awards. Either way, new champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
1 point for me.
So that's 3 for you now, and 2 for me.
3 for me.
Because don't forget about Fatu and the Usos.
Yes, I knew Becky had to win. She lost so many times to her.
Yeah, but I didn't want Becky to be a 3-time Women's Intercontinental Champion.
All right.
Yeah, I know it's all right.
But I think that isn't AJ taking time off again?
Probably. I mean, she is only a part-timer.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. So I don't know how true that is, but...
It's probably true. I didn't read it. I try to stay away from the dirt sheets, as they call it. But, Becky, new IC champ. So now she's beaten AJ Lee for the title. Dakota Kai, I think. Because she was the first champion too, right? No, she wasn't. I don't remember. I know the people she's beaten, because I saw that recently, isn't too impressive. But the next match was Seth freaking Rollins going up against the Ring General Gunther. And that match wasn't bad.
That entrance for Seth was awesome. With his demon-looking eyes.
Absolutely. And the smoke coming out out of his gear. Yeah, that was one hell of an entrance. Give it to Seth. Good job. Seth actually usually has pretty good WrestleMania entrances though. So kudos to WWE for continuing that trend of giving Seth a good entrance. Gunther wins though, thanks to one of my favorite newcomers, Braun Breaker. Love that man. I don't remember if you saw what happened on Raw with him yet.
I don't think so.
No, not yet. Okay. Then we won't talk about that either.
I'm halfway through Raw.
You're a third of the way through.
I thought I was halfway through, but whatever.
Close enough. But anyways, yeah, welcome back, Braun Breaker. Glad he's back. And now we just need Bronson Reed to come back. They did not, at least Braun Breaker didn't come back the way I wanted him to, where I wanted, Seth Rollins to have Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed come back and help him defeat the Vision, although this version of the Vision didn't really need any help. Although, now Braun's back. Now, maybe. But yeah, Seth Rollins loses that match.
Yep.
Gunther wins. We both picked Rollins.
Yep.
But as I said in the predictions video, this loss doesn't hurt Rollins.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I didn't remember that match. Okay, that's why I was confused. Up next, we have the women's world title between the challenger Liv Morgan and the champion Stephanie Vaquer.
Yep.
I'm already tired of her damn song.
Oh, it's horrible. And she doesn't even know the words.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely sticking with the theme. Lip syncing her song wasn't very good. I know that Rhea came to her aid and said it was a great WrestleMania entrance. The premise behind it was good. I liked the idea of it.
Yeah.
I just don't like the song.
Song's horrible.
I don't think Liv Morgan should be singing. Personally. I shouldn't either, but at least I'm not.
This is why you don't.
Doing it on YouTube anymore. So, yeah. The match itself wasn't bad. There was a little bit of chicanery, like there normally is with Judgment Day.
Yep.
Roxanne Perez got on the apron, distracted. Raquel did something. And Liv Morgan is your new women's world champion. And she had a pretty good match. She had a pretty good match on Raw that you haven't seen yet.
Nope.
But yeah, I'll let you know right now. She had a pretty good match. And yeah, but that I almost gave away too much. On to the main event of Saturday. Oh wait, before that, we both picked Stephanie Vaquer. So once again, neither one of us gets points. It's still 3-2.
Yep.
The better half.
I don't know what that was.
So, the main event of Saturday. The Viper, Randy Orton, going up against the champion, the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. And it starts off with some chicanery with Mr. Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
And then Jelly Roll comes out and gives a little bit of an assist. Jelly Roll does an elbow drop. Perfectly executed, might I add. Perfectly executed elbow drop to Pat McAfee through the announce table. Don't see Pat McAfee for the rest of the match.
Yeah, he's went off in a stretcher.
Yeah, he got taken off.
He comes back out.
He does come back out later. I almost forgot that. It's kind of an important thing, I guess. Yeah, match goes back and forth, back and forth. Referee gets knocked out. Pat McAfee comes back with a neck brace and a referee shirt.
Yeah.
Doesn't count the 3. Takes his time, tries to do it a normal 3 count. Instead of, being a heel and trying to do it fast. Come on, Pat. Come on, Pat. You're a WWE fan, right? You should know these things. Anyways, Cody ends up winning. Pat McAfee gets RKO'd. Cody Rhodes gets punted.
Yeah.
And hit with the title. And has a big black eye. Yep. Randy Orton was also busted open during the match. And Cody Rhodes is still your WWE champion.
Yep, that didn't change.
So I'm going to give WrestleMania Saturday a 4 out of 10.
That low, you think?
Yes. Very unmemorable. The main event had the wrong person win. Hopefully, Backlash he'll get his revenge and win the title. Although it looks like that might not be the case either. But yeah, so we both picked Randy. So we end WrestleMania Saturday 3-2. Not very good. Definitely neither one of us having a winning record right now. As you got 3 and 4, and I'm 2 and 5. Get. And let's get on to the better half of WrestleMania. WrestleMania Sunday starts off with Oba Femi against Brock Lesnar.
I love Oba.
What a match.
Yes.
Big meaty men slapping meat and doing it very well. Great match. It was spoiled for me while I was at work that Brock was retiring at the end of the match.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was that was a spoiler that I got.
Oh wait, yeah, I did. I knew it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, forgot something on Saturday. Congratulations to Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. It was a little weird for her to come back and be like, "Hey, I'm back," just to tell you I'm not coming back yet.
The night before, I was asking when she was coming back.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. She's hurt. But, yeah, Brock Lesnar retires. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman both in tears as he's walking up the ramp. And some people might be questioning it, but if this is a farce, if this is a ruse, if this is fake, then Brock Lesnar's doing one hell of an acting job. Because, I've never seen Brock act that well.
Cry and everything.
Yeah, crying, looking like a normal human being. A huge human being. But still a normal human being.
Normal with no mustache? I don't know about that.
No. He had a mustache. He just has very bright hair. It just looked weird. He did something with his mustache and it was just weird. But him just saying, "Oh, I appreciate you guys," this and that, as he was walking up the ramp.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brock. I have some very good and very bad memories of you.
I wonder why he didn't even get a speech like the other ones gave a speech.
Because he was never a talker. He was always an ass kicker, and Paul Heyman was the talker. As Oba Femi said during their build-up, Paul Heyman was the mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
A very good mouthpiece.
Yeah.
On to the next match, though. Since we both picked Oba.
Oba.
We both picked Oba. He won. So now you have 4 points.
4.
And I got 3. On to the Intercontinental Championship ladder match between Rey Mysterio, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Penta, and Rusev. Penta being the champion. I picked Rusev.
0. Mero.
And
I picked Penta.
One hell of a ladder match.
It was. It was a good match. I enjoyed it.
Oh, I knew it was going to be a good match. They said who was going to be in the match. I went, hey, that's going to be a good match. Great ladder bridge spot with Rey Mysterio and Rusev.
Yeah.
I love that Rey Mysterio also wore Deadpool gear.
Yeah.
And he did his own entrance where he hopped up from the stage. That was cool to see. Penta's Shao Kahn mask was awesome too. I did originally think it was Shredder.
Yeah, we both did.
I'll admit that. I'm not a good nerd, I guess. But I mean, either way, Shao Kahn, Shredder, similar headgear.
Yeah.
But great attire, great match. Everybody put in the work. Yeah, just amazing. And Penta wins and retains the title.
He does.
Which gives you another point. So you have 5. I said 3. As you can see, wherever I'm putting it this time. On to the next match, though. Yeah, the next match was the U.S. title match, which apparently was a no DQ or a street fight.
Yeah. We didn't know that. We found out that night.
when did it become a street? Well, to be fair, we only watched SmackDown for the highlights of SmackDown.
Yeah, that's probably why.
We probably just didn't hear it. But yeah, Trick Williams going up against the champ, Sami Zayn. Definitely, the match was definitely way better than I expected.
It was.
They put on a good show. I'm looking forward to heel Sami Zayn. I've always liked heel Sami Zayn better. Like when he was against Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania a couple years ago. When he had the camera crew following him around because he thought there was conspiracy against him. Heel Sami Zayn is the best Sami Zayn. I'll just leave it at that. But new champion, Trick Williams.
Whoop that trick.
With his lemon pepper steppers. Whatever that means.
I went for Sammy.
Speaking of whoop that trick, I'm going to say this on video now. I think it's funny that the crowd says whoop that trick considering his name is Trick, so they want his opponent to whoop him. So, whoop that Trick. Whoever goes up to Trick next, which I think is probably going to be Carmelo Hayes. So, I don't really care about that either.
I haven't seen him in a bit.
Yeah. Well, he's been sort of in the mix with these two. But on to the next match, we have the Demon, Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Going up against Dirty Dominic Mysterio with the Judgment Day.
I've never seen the Demon. I wasn't a big fan of Finn Balor, but I love the Demon. That's awesome.
Yes. He can just let it go. He can have fun when he's the Demon. I wish he was always the Demon.
I would
Maybe not necessarily impervious as much, because that could get old quick. But just like the mannerisms and everything that he has, like
needs some personality, and I like him.
Yeah, absolutely. What did I even say about this? Oh, I wish he was always. Oh yeah. And during the Demon's entrance, Dirty Dom sitting up against the barricade near the announce table, and you see Michael Cole just jamming out to the Demon's music. That was awesome to witness. I love that Michael Cole is having fun. He's so much of a better commentator when he's having fun. Because you can feel the passion that he actually has for the business.
That's why I enjoyed Pat McAfee there.
Because he brought out the fun, yeah. When Pat McAfee was there, it took me a little while to get used to him. But I'm glad Corey Graves is back because I like Corey Graves. If Corey was the play-by-play guy on whichever show Michael Cole isn't, then that would be fine too. When it was him and Wade, I thought they did a good job, but apparently a lot of other people didn't. Anyways, what is next? Next is the
Rhea.
WWE Women's Championship between Mommy and the champion, Jade Cargill. Oh, before we get to that, we forgot to mention, we both picked the Demon, and the Demon won.
Yeah. 6.
And I'm up to 5.
5.
Because of Tricky. Because of Trick Williams. Trick Willie. There was more we could have talked about with that match, but we are too far away. We're moving on to Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. And, I mean, it wasn't a bad match for what it was. I think it was probably the worst match of the night, though. And I'm going to blame Jade for that one. Because, of course, I am. Maybe the producer, whoever produced that match. But I digress. Most of that match was Jade beating up Rhea.
Yep.
And then a lot of back and forth at the end. It was a pretty good match. I still think it was the worst match of the night, though. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, the ending was amazing, though. Where
Jade, that was, yes.
They tried to get her into the Jaded, and she slipped right into Riptide.
Yep.
For the 1, 2, 3 new WWE Women's Champion Rhea Bloody Ripley. And now,
you know what was weird to me about that match, though? She was in white.
Oh yeah, her all white.
That was weird.
With buckles.
Okay, move along. I just had to say that.
And then we move along to John Cena telling the attendants, "Do you care how many people were there?
Oh yeah.
Do you care how many people were there? I don't either. I don't care. I don't know why it's such a big deal for us to know. We don't care." Anyways, and then he gets interrupted by The Miz and Kit Wilson, who want their WrestleMania moment.
I cannot stand him.
Hey, you can't.
And his partner.
I was gonna say you can't stand the other guy either.
Like fairies.
What?
Or no, they're like ice skating people.
Figure skaters?
Yeah.
Yes,
It reminds me of figure skaters.
Anyways, I was gonna try to remember his name, but it eludes me right now.
Oh, his partner?
Yeah. Danhausen comes out.
I love him.
With a bunch of mini Danhausens.
Yes.
That was hilarious. Definitely becoming a Fanhausen.
Yes.
Not enough to get a shirt yet, but definitely becoming a Fanhausen.
You are cursed.
You are cursed. And one of the midgets punches Kit Wilson right in the family jewels.
That was awesome.
And then there was a pig pile. And then Danhausen punches the Miz right in the family jewels. And then the midgets carry the Miz halfway up the ramp and drop him. Which was just funny on its own. Danhausen in the ring just looks at John Cena. "You can't see me." Pops the smoke. Stands there.
Yep.
And then leaves the ring and slides under the ring. And then the group of midgets also do the same thing. Hilarious. Love it. On to serious notes, though. The main event of WrestleMania Night 2, the main event of WrestleMania. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, against the WWE WWE World Champion CM Punk. Loved the entrance for Roman Reigns.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely loved it. CM Punk's entrance was... I wasn't a big fan. And he did it again on Raw, where there was no entrance music until he got to the... Until after he said it's clobbering time. Why? Make it make sense. Is he going to be a heel now? Can't have everybody a heel. Although, Cody Rhodes needs a heel if they want to keep him face. Anyways, I digress again. It was also a perfectly produced match. I think that was a 5-star classic. The greatest match of the night. Just overall, an epic encounter between Roman and Punk. And Roman walks out your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And that gives you 8 correct predictions. That gives me 7 correct predictions. So, for the first time in a while, your winner and new Ecks predictions champion,
Yay!
the better half.
Thank you.
That will not be the thumbnail.
It should.
That'll give it away. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of night 1, what you thought of night 2, what you thought was the match of the weekend, what you thought was the worst match of the weekend. I'll tell you right now, I think the worst match of the weekend was the celebrity match, actually. With The Vision and I Show Speed against the Usos and LA Knight. I don't remember anything about the match. And it's the only match that I literally wrote, man match. And obviously I already said what I thought the best match of the weekend was. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share it with a friend. Don't forget when you subscribe to hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload this content. Exit Squad talk show content. Exit Squad does quizzes now, so we have that on the channel too. This actually upcoming Saturday we're going to be talking about the NFL draft and more talk about WrestleMania. And we'll see you in the next one.